Hello everyone, how are you? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Well, it's time. Feels like it's time to intervene. So today, let's talk about something really interesting and let's build something really amazing. Wow, are you guys ready for that? You know what? I really want to feel you. Just are you guys ready for that? Just say something. Okay, that's great. So today, we'll be focusing on something that we didn't complete in the last class. But wait, hold on. What have you learned in the last class? I just forgot. Can you help me out? Yeah, it's your time. Just spit it out. We learned something in the last class, right? But what was that? Any guess from anyone? Feels like some of you are saying something I really appreciate. Yeah, we were working on a project called Simulated Pit, right? But hold on. How does it work or what was the concept behind? Any guess from anyone? Feels like some of you are saying something. Okay, don't be confused. I'm going to show it again. Just look at the screen. At the top there you can see an option called the press P to interact with Flopsy, right? Here we go again. Here I'm going to click the green flag. Well, feels like it's ready to go now. Just look at the pit. He's like blinking his eyes. And what about the numbers? Over there you can see zeros, right? And if we wait a little bit, the number will start to increase. Let's wait a little bit. Okay, although you can see sadness is around 4 right now. And I told you the concept, all I do is just reduce the number by showing them love or whatever he wanted. I mean the sprite or the pet wanted. So there you can see an option called press P to interact with Flopsy. So here I'm going to press the button called P from the keyboard. And here I need to show some love. And what just happened? The camera has turned on, right? And here I'm gonna something like love symbol. And look at that. That's so something, right? And look at the sadness. The number has been reduced. Okay, don't be confused. I'm gonna show again. Now the sadness is around 9, right? Okay, now it started increasing and now it's around 30. Here we go again. Look at the sadness number, okay? Wow, it started reducing. Did you see that? Did you see that? And look at the sprite face. I mean the pet face. That's really beautiful. Okay, hold on. What is going on? Look at the thirst hand hunger. It started increasing, right? So let's give some food. So here I'm going to press the P again. And though you can see an apple, right? Wow, did you see that? That's pretty something, right? He started eating apple and just look at the number. It started decreasing, right? Now let's focus on thirst. Okay, it started increasing, right? So that's all about the game. Here I'm gonna show something like this. Wow, look at that. He started drinking something, right? And look at the number. It started decreasing. So I told you the concept. All you need to do is just reduce the number by showing them whatever the pet wanted. Well, that's all about the project concept, right? But in the last class, we did up to the training part by using the software called, wait, what was the software name? Can anyone? XR, machine learning for kids. You all are familiar with it, right? Yeah, it's all about just turn on your webcam and just show the images, whatever you wanted to train the software or the machine. That's so easy, I guess. Yeah, it was so easy, I guess. And we had added pictures of an apple, bottle of water, and symbol of love. That's all about that we did in the last class. Anyway, today we're gonna finalize the project. I mean, let's get finalized. So are you guys ready for that? I told you I just wanna feel it. So are you guys ready for that? Okay, that's great. So before interviewing, I would like to share my screen and let's figure it out. What are the things that we'll be learning today? Well, I hope you can see the screen. So these are the things that we'll be learning today. Have a look. I told you today we'll be finalizing the project and we'll be learning templates. Actually, he will be using a build project. So things would be easy. All you need to do is just drag and drop a little bit inside. I'm going to let you know in detail. And image recognition. Wait, image recognition. That we learned in the last class, right? But can you help me out? What was that? Any guess from anyone? That we already learned, right? It's your time. Just spit it out. What does that mean? Image recognition. Feels like some of you are saying something I really appreciate. Anyway, I can explain it again. It was like in an easy way we could say like it's an ability of a software or a machine to identify whatever inside an image. It could be anything, the object, the place, whatever inside an image. Hope it's clear. Sounds a little bit interesting, right? But hold on, how does it work actually? How is that possible? Exactly, it's all about the machine learning concept. I told you in the last class, right? If I show a picture of animals to the computer will be identifying each animals. Like this is cat, this is elephant, this is dog, this is horse. See, this is how does it work actually. This is all about image recognition. Just keep in mind, it will be identifying whatever inside an image. That's it. Hope it's clear. That's all about image recognition. That we learned in the last class, right? And we'll be focusing on Scratch software. I told you he'll be using a build project. I'm gonna let you know in detail. Now I want you to open the exact same project that we did in the last class. We trained something, right? By using that machine learning for kids software. Now I want you to open this same. Let's get started. Well, I hope you can see the screen. And if you're confused a little bit about the last class, I'm going to show you that again. Just look at the screen. So here we need to click the first one, machine learning for kids software. And you can see something like this. Click on get started. This is all we did in the last class, right? And try it now. And it's loading. And here we need to click this one, right? Add a new project and just give a name. So here I'm gonna give virtual pet. So it's up to you actually. You can give any name. And this one is really important. From here, which one do I need to click? Anyone? Yeah, two at a time, just spit it out. Which one do I need to click? Exactly the second one, right? Because here we'll be training the software by showing the images. Exactly the apple, food, drink. You remember, right? So here, just make sure you need to click the same. This is all we did in the last class actually, but I just said it again. If you're confused, just have a look. And here, just click on in the cloud. That would be good. And though you can see an option called create over the right side, right? Just click on it. And it's loading a little bit. We need to wait. And then we'll be having a page like this. From here, just click on this one. And from here, which one do I need to? Exactly the first one, right? Train. Just click on it. And then we'll be having a page like this. From here, what should I do? You remember, right? Yeah, here we need to create 3 buckets because here we'll be focusing on 3 concepts such as food, drink, and what about the third one? Yeah, love. That love symbol, you remember. Well, for that, how is that possible? Can you not help me out? Yeah, though you can see an option called add new label. I told you all I need to do just create 3 buckets. Just click on it. Just give the name. What about the first one? Yeah, it's like food, right? So here we go. Just click on add. And there you got it. And we need to add 2 more. The second one, what about the second one? It was like to drink something. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Now the third one, just give a name love. We will be adding the love symbol that we did in the last class actually. Well, now what about the next? What we did in the last class? It's your time, just spit it out. Exactly, we need to fill the buckets, right? For example, if you're focusing on the food, then we need to add food images. So here I'm having an apple. So all I do is just click on the webcam option. I mean, though you can see an option called webcam, just click on it and the camera will be turning on and just show the food that you have to train the software. So here I'm having an apple. So here we go. Just click on the add option. And I told you minimum 5 should be there. If you really, and I told you minimum 5 should be there. And it's really possible add as much you can because that would be good. Then it would be easily identifying things. So I'm gonna add the third one and just change the position a little bit. That would be good to identify. So here we go again. Add as much you can. Actually, that we did in the last class. Yeah, here we go. Now let's focus on the second one, that is what is doing. You know what to do, right? Because we did in the last class. Just click on the webcam again. And here we go. I told you just change the position a little bit. That would be good to identify. So, and minimum 5 should be the maximum as much you can. Adding maximum images would be easy to identify. So it would be nice if you're adding as much you can. But minimum 5 should be there. That's pretty cool. Now let's focus on the love. So for that, I'm gonna show something like this. Okay, that's it. Now we have added images of apple, bottle of water, and a love symbol. Now what should I do? Of course, we need to train these, right? So for that, just click on the back to project again. And though you can see an option called learn and test. Just click on it. And it's loading a little bit. We need to wait a little bit. And though you can see here, I have added 6 examples of food, drink, love. Just scroll down and though you can see an option called train new machine learning model. Just click on it. And we need to wait. It's loading. And it's completed. And I told you in the last class, if you really want to check whether it is working or not, though you can see an option called test it with webcam. Just click on it and the camera is turned on and just show the image that you have trained. So here I'm going to show the apple and just click on the option called test and it has to say this is what is food because we have added this for the food category, right? And here we go. Well, it's working perfectly. There you can see, right? Just look at the screen. Over there you can see it's saying food. So it's perfect, I guess. Now it's time to build the final project. For that, just click on the option called back to project. Now just click on the third one, that is what is make. Just click on it and it's loading a little bit. And from here, I want you to open the scratch screen. Just click on it. And we need to wait a little bit, though you can see an option called open in scratch screen. Just click on it and it's loading. Wow, look at that. We got the scratch window. So just keep in mind, we have opened the scratch through the MLK software. This one is really important. Then only we will be having the blocks of MLK. I'm going to show you that. So just scroll down over there. You can see something like virtual pet. Did you see that? So this one is really important. You have to open the scratch software through the MLK. Just keep in mind. Now let's get it in the project. So for that, I want you to open this option, the option called project templates. I told you you will be using a build project. So things would be easy. All you do is just drag a little bit inside. So just click on the option called project templates. Everyone has to do the same. And just scroll down, or you can search virtual pet. There you go. You'll be having an option something like this. Just click on it. Wow, look at that. I hope you got the same. This is so beautiful, right? Over there you can see a sprite called Flopsy. And over the stage you can see something like sadness, thrills, hunger. It's all about 0. You know the game rules, right? And at the top there you can see something like press P to interact with Flopsy. Actually that's our pet, you know it, right? And over the left side there you can see a lot of blocks. Actually I told you it's a build project. Now we need to add a little bit inside. Now let's get it done. Now I want you to look at block called define machine learning labels. Did you see this? I want you to search, I want you to look at blocks, a set of blocks exactly like this, because we need to add something inside. So I want you to focus on these blocks. So I want you to take exactly the same blocks. I hope you got it. Now just scroll down and there you can see something like virtual pet options, right? Just click on it. And then I want you to drag this food over here, over the eat, and drink over here, and the love over here. I want you to do the same, exactly the same. It's your time, just get it done. Well, I hope you have completed. Now it's time to add the another one. So for that, I wanted to select the webcam sprite from the sprite list. So this one is really important. Just click on this option. And though you can see a lot of blocks, here we need to add a little bit. So just focus on this one. A set of blocks. The heading, it's like define recognize photo. I wanted to open, I wanted to focus on this set of blocks actually. And though we need to add a little bit. So just look at the screen. So I wanted to drag and drop Excel as mine. So just look at the screen, though you can see something like recognize confidence. So I wanted to drag the second one over the inside the bracket. There you can see confidence, right? So don't be confused with the first one. Here it says label and the second one says confidence. So just drag and drop it over here. That's pretty cool. And just below there you can see something like a recognize label. There you need to drag the first block. That is what is the label. Recognize image label. Yeah, I wanted to drag exactly same as this. Yeah, over here, the second one, and also for the third one. That's pretty cool. Now we need to add a little bit more. That is what is the image. We need to fill the image option. So for that, I wanted to search. I wanted to click the option called images, and there you can see an option called costume image. So I wanted to drag exactly the same like this over here. Well, now it's your time. Everyone has to do the same. It's your time. Just get it done. Exactly the same. I told you this one is really important. Just focus on the first one. It has to be confident. Over the bracket, it has to say confidence. And this 3, it has to be labeled inside this bracket. This one is really important. Just keep it in mind. Well, I hope you're completed. Now it's time to check it. So let's maximize the screen. But where is that option? Yeah, over here you can see the option. So Arik is ready for that. Okay, now just click on the green flag. And there you can see, wow, look at this sprite. It's really cute, right? And there you can see an option called press P to interact with the Flopsy. And I told you the game role. Over there you can see the sadness, thirst, hunger. It started increasing. The numbers has been started increasing. All I need to do is just reduce the number by showing whatever the pet needed. So here you can see the hunger is around 10. So all I need to do, just show the apple, right? Just click on the P option and the webcam will be turning on. And here we go. I'm going to show the apple. And wow, look at that. It's pretty amazing, right? Just look at this sprite and look at the number of hunger. It's like it started reducing, right? I'm going to show again. So just click on the P again. And I'm going to show something like this. Wow. And now it's 0. Now let's focus on this, which means here I need to show the bottle of water. So just click on the P option, and here I'm gonna show something like this. Oh, it's confused a little bit, I guess. So here I'm gonna show it again. Okay, here we go. Wow, look at that. Look at this sprite. It's pretty amazing, right? And now here I'm gonna show the love, but wait, hold on. Look at this sprite. What happened? Okay, I told you the concept. I told you the rules. It's like we need to reduce the numbers as much as you can, as much faster you can, because if it's get high, the game will be over. So it would be nice if you're focusing on just 3 numbers at the same time. Feels like for me it's a little bit risky, but I think it's gonna be easy for you. So this is how does it work actually, and you got the rules and regulations, right? All you have to do, just reduce the numbers as much as you can. And if you really show something else, this sprite will be confused. I mean, our pet will be confused. I'm gonna show you that again. So just click on the green flag, and here I'm gonna show something else. So pressing P, and here I'm gonna show the remote. And let's see. See, look at the face. He's like a little bit confused, right? So this is how does it work. So I hope it's gonna be fun for you. Now it's your time. Have fun. So this is all about this session. So it's time to wind up. So let's talk about what are the things that we learned today. So in the beginning, we talked about image recognition, right? It's all about identifying whatever inside image. Just keep in mind. That's it. And we were working on this project by using this Scratch software. It was so easy, right? All you need to just drag and drop a little bit, because here we have used a build project. That's why it's so easy. So that's it. Have fun. Thank you.